Hello, my name is James Bell with General Motors, and we are here at the 2014 New York International Auto Show. It's New York, it's Manhattan, it's full of swagger and fashion, and so what better way to kick it all off with this vehicle here. This is the Corvette Stingray Convertible, but it's not just the Corvette, it's not just a convertible, but it's the Z06 version. You're looking at over 625 horsepower under the hood. I say over because we haven't finished certification with it. I bet you we squeeze in a couple extra ponies out of it by the time it goes on sale later this year. 640 foot-pound of torque, beautiful interior, beautiful exterior, 50-50 weight balance. It's an absolutely fabulous car, and I think the real mark of its success is the fact that it really embodies what Chevrolet is. It's about over-delivering value, over-delivering performance, over-delivering technology, fuel efficiency at a price that many Americans can afford. Now, granted, this is not an inexpensive car, but when you think about the fact that it will meet or exceed the performance of $150,000 Porsches or over $200,000 Ferraris, suddenly you're talking about a huge value here at better than half the price. So the Corvette convertible Stingray Z06, it's a mouthful, but what a beautiful car. A couple of great cars, other cars that have been introduced here at the show are the Kia Sedona. Now I know what you're saying, what is this, a beautiful designed minivan at the auto show, and we want to talk about it? Well, absolutely, and I think Kia has done a great job of really improving and impressing people by having vehicles that look good. It's said in the business that there's no problem that a good car won't fix or a beautiful car won't fix, and Kia has done a great job with that. Another one is the Nissan Murano. Now the Murano is a vehicle that was a very kind of staid 5-passenger family SUV. Now that's been thrown out the window, and you now have one of the most beautiful and form aggressively shaped SUVs in the marketplace in the Murano. Now, when you talk about hot spots in the industry where the business is really starting to improve, I like to talk about this vehicle here. This is the Chevrolet Trax. Now, I know what you're thinking. Small car, big success from Chevrolet? Absolutely. Over 220% increase in sales over the last couple years thanks to the Chevrolet Sonic and the Chevrolet Spark. So to that success, we add this, the Trax. Now this is a small SUV that this market is really seeing a lot of growth and success in, mainly because you've got two big channels of people coming into this market as they're starting to get new vehicles. If you got people coming from small cars or compact cars that want to upgrade but don't want to go all the way to the big full-size SUV, they want to have that nimble driving experience and better fuel efficiency, then the vehicle like this makes sense. Or maybe somebody who has a big SUV, wants to downsize, wants better fuel efficiency, maybe one of the kids has gone off to college, they don't need all that room, then this vehicle, but they still love that kind of high riding position and that utility, then a vehicle like this makes sense. And the last car I want to talk to you about is this one here. This is the Chevrolet Cruze. Now, we've done a slight modification to the front end, but we didn't want to mess with success too much because this is already the most popular and best-selling Chevrolet vehicle on a global basis. Over 220 countries have this vehicle for sale, and it goes quick. So we've improved the front end from a visual and aerodynamics perspective, done some things to the tail as well, nicer materials, just kind of up the refinement game inside and out, but I think really it's the technology that's the big story here. Not only will this vehicle read your text to you through the stereo system and then give you some pre-selected or pre-written text responses so you can be safe and driving safely behind the wheel, but also it will have Siri hands-free connectivity, and more importantly, it's a Wi-Fi hotspot. So imagine we're on a road trip, we're going to use this vehicle, you're driving, I'm in the back seat, I got my tablet and my phone out enjoying messing around the web, and I'm using the data that's part of the car instead of on my phone. So here at the New York Auto Show, again, it's all about fashion, it's all about design, it's all about kind of shaking people up, and I think you'll see that here at the Chevrolet stand. Thanks for watching.